I just got banned on Roblox. Roblox is scamming people. People are mad at this Roblox game and more insane news today. And we're trying to reach 400,000 subs by the end of the year. So please subscribe and let's get right into it. Alright, first let's start with Roblox actually scamming people. So as you guys are probably aware, recently over the last few days, Roblox changed their Roblox prices. And they've been really weird recently because not only did they change all the Roblox prices and options as well, they're actually different for every single account. And I've even tested this in the past where I showed like my alt account and my main account and they had different prices and stuff. So it's very weird what's going on. But with that comes a new problem because some players were looking at their prices and options and they realized that they're actually getting scammed. Not only just because in general, for some people Roblox is more expensive and cheaper, but if you're a premium user, Roblox doesn't actually give you the full amount that you're promised. As we can see in this Reddit post, this person did the math for his Robux and they're supposed to get 10% more premium, but if you do the math, they're actually short of a few Robux and they're not getting the full 10% more Robux that they were promised from premium. And then with this person's post, people started checking like more of their prices and stuff to make sure they're not getting scammed. And this is where it gets even weirder because for some of the options you actually get more Robux than you were promised, and then for a lot of them you actually end up getting less. So it's very weird and very confusing, and every single Robux price and option right now has some sort of like they're not exact right now for some reason. And in general, it's been a few days like this now, so I'm assuming it's probably not a glitch. So it's very weird what's going on because right now with Robux, the prices and options are different for every single account, and then on top of that, the premium percentages aren't even accurate. So this whole situation with Roblox is very weird and very confusing, and I really want to know what the true answer behind this is. Is this an official Roblox update or is it a glitch that they haven't fixed yet? Because if this was a real update, it would make sense if every single account or every single region had same options and stuff, but the fact that every single account was different makes it seem very weird. But anyways, moving to our next story, there's some pretty big drama going on in the community. Once again, people are mad at GameFam, and this time it's very weird. So recently GameFam like released like an employee handbook or something, or it got leaked, and what they ask of their employees has got a lot of people like worried, and they think it's very weird from the company. I'm just gonna read it out. GameFam's new employee handbook allegedly mandates employees to install remote monitoring software on any device used for business, potentially including employees' personal devices. This allows GameFam to potentially remotely access employees' PC at GameFam's discretion, wipe all data, monitor employees' emails, messages, files, browser history, and sensitive data in general. So I mean, yeah, they require all like employees who are using like personal devices and stuff to have a software that allows GameFam to monitor everything they're doing, which does sound very weird and very creepy, but like this is kind of common for a lot of companies, not just GameFam, especially if employees are working at home. But then obviously this brings up the concern of like, what if people are using their personal computers and stuff and not just like business stuff? And a lot of people are saying that usually when companies do this, they offer like business laptops and stuff, so it's not employees like personal information. But in this situation, it's up to the employee, so they might not have like a whole new setup or whatever for this, so you have to use their personal computer, which allows GameFam to access everything. And I mean, to be fair to GameFam, it's not like they're gonna like search through people's stuff, most likely. It's just like a safety thing, but in general it is still very weird. And as we can see in the comments, everyone's saying that GameFam in general is just a very weird studio, because this isn't even the first time there's something weird with their employees. Like before, they were allegedly not paying some of their employees, and in general, like a lot of people expose GameFam for just treating their employees horribly. And then now this story comes out and it kind of just digs them deeper in their grave. And in general, everyone's kind of hating on GameFam right now. But anyways, moving to our next story, we have a pretty big scam going around right now. So I'm sure we're all aware right now of how awful the UC program has been. Over the last few months, all the moderation broke, and Dominuses and a bunch of other items just get through all the time. And recently, people have been abusing the system that like allows all these items through to scam a bunch of people. Let me read out the tweet. Give the Dominus for 2.5k Robux that will be deleted. However, you're buying Game Pass to get it for free, meaning when it gets deleted, you won't get refunded while the uploader gets to keep all the profit. So I mean, yeah, they uploaded a free UDC and they said that you can only get it in game. And then once you join the game, they ask you to buy it for 2.5k Robux. So then when the actual item gets deleted and taken down, the UDC person will still keep all the profit, and everyone who spent the 2.5k Robux will just get scammed, which is pretty insane. Like UDC scams are leveling up, it's pretty insane. But it actually doesn't end here, because on top of all this, there's another new strategy. What a lot of people have been doing is that the upload Dominus is as per usual, and with Roblox's poor moderation, a lot of times they actually end up getting through. But what a lot of people have been doing is that they upload the Dominus under a group or change their display name to Roblox, so it looks like an official Roblox like Dominus, and they make the description and everything how Roblox would usually do it. And then when the item is out, to people who don't check the group and stuff, they'll just think it's an official item. As we can see here, this person uploaded a Halloween themed Dominus. They made like the description trying to act like Roblox, and the name says by Roblox, but if you click on it, it's obviously not the official Roblox, it's just a a group with like 10 people in it. And in general, there's so much scams going around right now, and people are abusing Roblox's poor moderation to scam people. It's pretty insane. And in general, if there's items out there like Dominuses that are expensive, they're most likely going to get deleted, so you probably shouldn't end up buying them. And anyways, moving to our next story is some Pet Similar X drama. So recently they released their new Halloween update, and as per usual, there's some big drama around it. If you aren't aware, in Pet Simulator X, the best pets are like huge pets, and every single update they usually release new huge pets, and you can get these by grinding the game, I'm pretty sure, or what most people do is spending a bunch of Robux. And here's where the issue lies, because the chances of you getting one of these huge pets are so astronomically low, it's actually insane. Pet Simulator News tweeted out the percentages, and this is how insane they are. To get the first one, you have a 0.0000006% chance, and the other one's way worse because it's a 0.00 whatever 1% chance. And obviously everyone's getting mad at them because like the chances aren't even fair, and people are probably going to spend so much Robux and time trying to get this when the percentages are that low. And apparently people found these percentages through like exploiting and stuff, so I don't even know if they tell people that this is the percentages. But with that being said, like I said, everyone's hating on Pet Simulator X for this, because they've done stuff in the past where it's like 1% and stuff, or like 0.25%, which is bad. But this is like 10 times worse, or way worse actually, because the chances are so low, it's like basically impossible to get this. And to show how insane this is, people are saying like you have a higher chance of getting struck by lightning than getting this pet. It's actually insane. Pet Simulator X, it seems like they're trying to get the most money out of Pet Simulator X as possible, because they're releasing a new one soon. So they're trying to squeeze every single last penny out of this game before it dies. But anyways, move to our next story, which is pretty quick, of that the Rolls Innovation Awards are actually back. As you guys are probably aware, the Rolls Innovation Awards were supposed to be in person this year, but they actually ended up being cancelled due to some situation. And when they got cancelled, a lot of people were upset, and a lot of people are also questioning like, is Rolls gonna cancel the event entirely, or are they still gonna happen? And today they just announced that it's back, and they obviously can't do it in person anymore, so it's gonna be a live stream. It's happening on November 10th at 12 PM PST, and it is pretty nice to see Roblox still do this, because people did care about this, and it kind of shows that Roblox still does care about the community. But anyways, moving to our last story, me actually getting banned on Roblox. So let me give some context. Today I was playing a bunch of voice chat for my second channel videos, which by the way, please go subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100k. Besides that though, I was just playing voice chat, and in these videos I basically just asked people a bunch of questions, and the video I was recording was like a Blade Ball versus Blox Fruits type of video, so I wasn't doing anything bad. And then later I logged onto Roblox to see this. I was banned for 1 day for voice chat conversations, and the reason was misusing Roblox systems. So yeah, and I didn't even say anything bad or anything. I was literally just asking people a simple question. But with that being said, I know exactly how this happened, or well, I can speculate, because as you guys know, there's a big issue going on with voice chat right now, where if you're using voice chat normally and don't even say anything bad, but someone reports you and accuses you of saying something bad, Roblox will just ban you without even checking like the logs or whatever. So literally anyone can accuse you of like swearing and stuff, and Roblox will end up banning you, and I'm assuming that's probably what happened here. But also here's the thing, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, a while ago I did actually try getting banned, like by asking people, because I saw this glitch going around and I saw people saying like the glitch is going around. So I tried testing it a while ago, and I literally did ask people before to report me. Like I did try that. Those bans either me being an idiot or me just playing normally and getting falsely accused. And also what's interesting is that when I got banned, I was trying to get gameplay, like background footage as I do, on my alt account, because I knew like usually you can play on your alt account, but Rolls would not let me play on my alt account at all. So it seems like when you get banned now, you can't even like try using alt or everything. They fully detect it. Like it wouldn't let me play Rolls at all on any account, no matter what I did. But besides that, there's actually a pretty big issue going around. The fact that if this was someone who just accused me and reported me, the fact that anyone can just report me and for anything, even if I didn't do anything, is pretty crazy. And the fact that it works is the worst part, because literally anyone can do this to anyone and it might work. So yeah, pretty crazy. And if you enjoyed, check this video where Rolls keeps crashing for people, and I'll see you in the next one.